Fujino, being a really overconfident and arrogant 4th grader, thinks that she is the best artist in the world. Until one day, one of her classmates who never attends school due to her social anxiety submits her work to the school newspaper, and Fujino realizes that Kyomoto is on another level. Other students, after seeing Kyomoto's drawing, start to praise her for her wondrous work as compared to Fujino's work. Fujino stops drawing for once and decides that she is no match for Kyomoto and gives up, until one day at the graduation day, she is set to deliver the graduation certificate to Kyomoto at her house as she didn't attend the graduation ceremony. This is the day when the two of them meet, and Kyomoto thinks of Fujino as a sensei in drawing and is also a huge fan of her works. After realizing that, Fujino is again furious and starts to draw more manga. This leads to them both teaming up and then starting their very own manga, with Kyomoto drawing the backgrounds and Fujino working on the main aspects of the manga. They both take a whole year to make a draft and start publishing as an official manga, until Kyomoto starts to understand herself better and realizes that she wants to pursue art more professionally by getting into an art university. Fujino is completely against it and doesn't want Kyomoto to leave her. But with a heavy heart and also resentment in her heart, Fujino stops working with Kyomoto. Kyomoto moves to the city to study in an art university. Almost exactly halfway through the movie, after we witness Fujino and Kyomoto's friendship blossom and wilt, Fujino now has become a full-time mangaka. One day, while working on her latest hit, Shark Kick, we see what it takes to pull Fujino's focus away from drawing. She gets a violent news of an attack in an art school. Scared Fujino tries to call Kyomoto, but she doesn't pick up. The story then takes Fujino back to Kyomoto's residence, which is just like it was when she left. Sad and broken down, Fujino stands behind the door of Kyomoto's room, staring at the door and reminiscing the old times when it was all just the beautiful times of them both. The last arc of the movie is a condensed retelling of the first whole part of the story. Fujino then tears apart the small, jarringly young and alive Kyomoto's manga to never come out of her room, and that piece of paper then slides into Kyomoto's room. This transitions us into an alternate universe where the alive Kyomoto lives her own life without coming out of her room. This also focuses more on Kyomoto as Fujino never meets Kyomoto, resulting in the whole story changing into something totally different, where the butterfly effect comes into play. Fujino never gets back into drawing manga and starts living a normal life while being focused on karate, and in the alternate universe created by Fujino, Kyomoto is saved by Fujino herself from the massacre, and it gives a rather happy end, which results in Kyomoto being alive in the end. Kyomoto ends up with drawing the same 4-panel manga where Fujino saves Kyomoto and saves the students who were killed in the massacre. The same paper slips out of the door, reaching the then broken Fujino, who is now filled with resentment and guilty of her own selfish decisions, to take Kyomoto out of her room and start her very own manga. After seeing the small 4-panel manga, Fujino then barges into the room of Kyomoto, hoping of her being still alive, but she is left in awe with the love Kyomoto is still nurturing for her old once Fujino sensei. Not being fulfilled with the room, she looks back after entering the room and sees the same sweater with the same autograph which was signed by Fujino years ago. After looking around and seeing her first ever fan being as devoted as she was, reading all her mangas, Fujino looks back at the time they once flourished, and Fujino finally looks back again, but this time back to her desk to work on the manga with the same enthusiasm she once made them with. As she is looking back, she realizes that this is what Kyomoto would have wanted from Fujino, and to make her proud, Fujino continues to write her very own manga. And this ends the movie. I seriously can't fathom how much I loved the movie though. It was a roller coaster of emotions, bro. From happy to sad to depressing to a happy end. I wouldn't really call it a happy end, but it was sure something I would remember for a long time. I really loved the music as well, but the music did strike a chord somewhere, leaving behind the lingering feelings of missing something. Yet it leaves you fulfilled and complete without the missing part. Well, I would surely give it 10 out of 10. What do you think of the manga? And have you seen the movie? What do you think of the movie? Let me know down in the comments below, and subscribe to my channel for more such anime content. And if you like this video, like the video, and yeah, that will be it. And I'll see you in the next one. Matane!